room. We had to adjust the desk for the boardroom today.
What I love about Matt and Jack is they are who you see. They are everything that you see on Instagram, on television. They're just a couple of good dudes that you can sit and have a beer with. They're super passionate about travel. For them to experience everything Arrival has to offer, we're about to send them on the biggest trip around the world. Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, Middle East, Morocco. We're going to send a camera along the way too because we want to capture those moments, the good and the bad.
The biggest part of this trip, I guess, is us really making sure these trips are going to work.
Yeah, we're test dummies.
We're test dummies.
We're developing a website, we're developing process.
We're actually meeting all the partners.
Yeah, this is the reason, yeah.
You find this is how we go to like the core spots that not every tourist goes to.
Oh shit!
We're looking to partner with a lot of different agencies to make sure the look and feel and tone feels right. We want the user experience to be fluid and intuitive.
Dude, how fun is this gonna be? See how silly we were?
This is why you travel. To come to places like this that just blow your mind.
We just want to go on these trips and make sure we love them. Is this 10 out of 10?
That's why you travel.
15-hour day of travel on our hands. We got to get a boat, taxi, plane, taxi, I think. And Stairs has got full food poisoning. Fucking dumb.
Oh, good. Ready to go again.
So each day looks so different because we're trying to shift our focus into each of those kind of key pillars.
Shocking day on the road with feeling like I'm going to die.
I'll probably go to some of it, but there's a lot to do.
It pays off because the lows have to come back to a high.
When I travel, I want to feel a part of something, experiencing a different community, experiencing a different culture.
Because we'd been in Southeast Asia and stuff, and I just come off food poisoning, I kind of knew in my head, when Trent gets here, we're going to live a little bit more bougie. And I was kind of stoked. I was like, bring him on right now. Like,
your husband is coming.
I needed this. Oh yeah, baby.
Well, to be honest, it was a bit of a stopover. We're actually on the way to Morocco. And I knew that the guys had long shoot days, lots of travel. They'd already been away for over a month at this point. So I thought, do you know what? Let's get them in. Let's settle a little bit. It was the first time I'd kind of been traveling with them. I'd only really met them a handful of times. Let's let our hair down. Let's get to know each other.
Like, I've never really had an urge to come to Dubai, but now that I'm here, I'm like so all for it.
Sitting by the pool drinking a beer, and it's no wonder you're fucking into it.
I'm very interested right now. I'm very interested.
We're about to be more interested too, I reckon.
We're on a different planet, the money planet.
Because I'm on Mars.
Even though this is not Arrival, I went and got a giant yacht. I rented a Maserati from a partner that wanted to give it to us. Our partners were like, here, take the yacht, take the Maserati. So we did, just for fun.
We couldn't get bigger? We couldn't get bigger.
Shit, where? What is going on?
How the other half laugh. See this button here, launch?
There's launch on it. Then that would take us into oblivion.
Holy fuck!
2010 wine that I'm not overly fussed on.
Hey buddy! You can't park there! Fucking got him! Got him!
That was good, man. Cheers.
Walk us through what happened with the Maseratis. Exactly what happened with the boys.
We're on our way to go race F1 cars.
Yeah,
and we're already late.
And there just so happened to be roadworks going on and a detour.
through this, literally a sand pit.
I think he's stuck on something here.
What's not even a road?
Dude, what road are we going on? We're taking the back streets, eh? Are you bogged? Are you bogged?
I started trying to problem solve everything in my head, going, okay, we're just about to launch the business. We spent all this money building it. We spent all this money traveling around the world. I'm looking at this like bogged Maserati in the middle of the desert, $500,000 car, going, how are we going to get out of this? Are we going to have to pay for this?
It's fully beached.
I don't think you can park there, buddy.
It's not the time.
We're like, all right, let's have a moment here to think what's going on. Bruck with camels rocked up.
Oh, look at this.
Caused a bit of commotion in the desert.
Yes.
Car would rock up and another one and people would be pointing and then come out with a shovel and he was like banging into this Maserati.
That was after like a full excavator came and tried to dig us out.
Imagine if you just crushed it.
The Maserati was never supposed to be a part of what Arrival was built for anyway. It was just supposed to be a bit of fun for content and for the boys, but...
Oh my god.
It's a fucking disaster. This could be the most iconic saviour ever.
That I will remember for the rest of our life.
No way! The boys are back! We're back, baby!
That's iconic, the camels.
Camels save the day!
Camels!
Camel!
The camels!
Desert, baby! How the fuck did they tie that up?
Once they pulled us out, they just undid the rope and just drove off. Like, we didn't even get to say thank you. That was incredible. Wait, how nice is everyone stopping? Yeah. Every single person that drove past us stopped to try and help this end. You know, bit of like faith in humanity.
Trust in
and
humanity,
people,
huh?
Exactly. And like, they just drive off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Like, they're my heroes.
I wanted us to live and breathe what we're doing. Everything about travel and our love for tourism and meet our partners and create connections. I had a whole bunch of schedule and itinerary arranged for them.
It's way better than what I thought so far.
Same. What did you expect? I didn't know. I have no idea. I saw it in some videos and movies and stuff. Knew it was going to be nice, but not this nice.
So we're currently inside a Medina. So Medina is like walls that the villagers all kind of like live in, and it's where all the markets are and all the traders.
You should be working on Getaway. You are like, he turns like a Getaway host.
Hey, I'm working for Arrival.
We've got the right man on the job.
Even better.
Love it.
I reckon we head out to the desert too.
Yeah.
I want us to go and experience like Agafay Desert. We'll look at the Atlas Mountains. Well, I hope you guys are hungry.
Oh, what are we doing? We're going to get some tucker?
Yeah.
What is the national dish here, do you know?
Tagines.
Tagine, what's that?
Everything today it's local, okay? No touristic modern stuff, okay? So first of all, we're gonna head to the local market, okay? It's not in the big square, it's a little further away, okay? It's where the locals do their groceries. So we're gonna buy everything that we need for today. Of course, Tangier dish, okay? So we're gonna buy in meat, some vegetables for salads, some herbs, and then we also gonna be buying some baklava sheets for your dessert, okay?
It's just normal.
Long and chunky.
Long and chunky, yeah.
Yes.
Long and chunky.
Morocco was, honestly, it was like the one place where it felt like real cultural.
It felt like you're in a foreign movie.
Or you're back like thousands of years ago, like that's how...
Star Wars or something.
Yeah.
Morocco is known by exporting oranges to other countries.
Oh, really?
Because we make lots of them.
Really?
Okay? So it's like a normal butter, like salty. Store it for years, and it has this pungent smell. It's very, very strong.
But doesn't smell very good. Oh, it smells good.
We will use just a little bit from it, but it gives a very special taste.
Felt like a culture shock.
Yeah.
Especially from Australia.
Yeah.
So different.
If you're wondering, guys, like why butcheries in Morocco, we put the meat outside. For Moroccans, we like to see the meat fresh.
None of it's refrigerated because they just have it fresh. They kill it that morning and bring it straight down here. It's crazy. But it looks raw, but it's like fresher than anything else.
That's why you buy it first thing in the morning, eh?
8 hours ago, we were in like the craziest party destination where it's just like, just money and super yachts and just $500,000 cars. And now we're going through these little street markets where people like it's literally from one extreme to the other. Okay, fragile. Put it in there.
We travelled through the markets, we picked our own kind of fresh produce, we went back to a kitchen.
And we did cooking class with these ladies who were, like, they were so funny.
It's like your grandmas, hey, like just great ladies. Cooking class to some, especially guys, especially myself, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do a cooking class. It's so fucking cool.
It felt like wholesome. It was a really wholesome experience.
We're going into the oven. The oven?
Hibachi?
They taught us that people would have communal ovens. So those ovens would then start heating some of the hammams and the pools.
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa. Whoa. This is so sick.
What is this? Like into an underground bunker.
Where's the Fanachi? Hello?
Salam!
He's got a guitar. Oh my god, he's got a guitar. No way.
Yeah!
Dude, feel this. What? Guy's playing guitar out of the oven. It's made out of timber. It's like a wooden pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you. Woo! Fire it up.
I could see the boys kind of get that curiosity back and that little spark in their eye that, you know, this is a new culture, a new destination.
I wonder how many cookbooks he's got on there. We're in the underground bunker. This is so cool.
Mate, what is going on? This is a communal oven. You're just playing guitar down here in this like Game of Thrones well, pulls ashes out of the fire, and puts the fucking clay pots on it. So cool.
So we understood a little bit more about the Moroccan culture, North African culture, and for us to cook our tangier,
That spread. Made by yours truly.
learn about the culture, learn about the history, and then to come out of it as the sun's setting.
That smells so good.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my
God, it feels like a good Australian
Oh my god.
pie.
Oh, that is so good.
Downgrade it to a pie.
By the end, I had security guards. You two were both grabbing me, like walking me through the street.
I was like, right, you need saving.
This guy just bought a napkin for $10,000 US. Quick, get him.
They would be calling their mates at the other stalls going, he's on his way.
Sonia's a friend of mine, so we've known each other for many years. We've traveled the world together, and I could trust that she could pull together an experience like this.
Like the best in the biz.
You didn't have an ego.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Yeah.
She's got a lot of deep connections.
How'd you organise this place?
Well, are you a friend?
Oh, good. Well done.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you very much.
What Arrival is, we needed to bring the right people along with us. So, she was terrific. Kind of arranged everything for us.
You've nailed it.
We knew we were in good hands. Oh, that's everything that we experienced today.
The Arrival Negroni.
The Arrival Negroni.
There's so much to learn in terms of like culture and tradition and community.
We want all our trips to be, like you said, not like a tourist kind of package, more of a traveller's package where you get to see the countryside or the culture and really go into like the nitty-gritty of things. So like that's what we're testing out.
This is the highest peak in North Africa.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Check that out.
Okay.
Oh, another day, another tagine. You're like learning about this culture, and you actually really get to know like the whole tea pouring, and you actually feel like, all right, I'm learning things, and you feel like yeah, like you said, like family nearly, and they take you in. They take you in like. How good is that feeling of being in a new place? Like how exciting it is. There's no more of an exciting feeling you can get than when you're new at a spot and you're seeing things for the first time.
Round of applause for Morocco. Round of applause. With a trip like this, we had to showcase Arrival and meet partners and actually have a structured holiday.
Wow, this place looks incredible.
It's the best night of our life.
Oh, this is exactly what I need.
So without Trent there, we wouldn't have had any structure. Would have been us just running around, missing flights, missing buses, missing the travel, the tour partners.
Abdul is the owner of the camp.
Oh wow.
My life's honestly a dream.
It's actually so nice to actually get looked after.
We've got a nice little dining experience for us tonight, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think this might be Daddy's room. Hey,
joking?
I honestly feel like a bit of safety. Like you kind of feel like Daddy, and we could just be kids.
Daddy?
Daddy.
Jesus.
Daddy Trent.
This is approved for Arrival. Come on.
This is like too good.
You're in these long travel days in a van traveling for 6 hours to go from city to city. They're filming. We're meeting new people. We've got to be present with our partners, with creating content. It was all a lot, and I think we did a pretty good job. You know, the end was in sight.
We didn't have to think about a thing.
Yeah.
There's some tannin in there, so I reckon it's like red soily.
It's fruity. It's light. It's rich.
Nothing too low in the climate, so I reckon it's European.
It smells like red wine.
Is it like middle of France?
No, it's actually a good call because it's actually not France. It's from Morocco.
Oh,
hang on, home soil.
However, topography, climate, you've nailed because it's French technique, French grapes, but planted in Morocco and grown in Moroccan soil. At the end of the day, you don't have to be an expert to know what you like. You don't have to have the most expensive wine for it to be the best if it's best on your palate.
Golden Hour is just heaven. Look at it, like, you reflect on the whole day. It's just heaven, I don't know. Everything calms down. I feel like if it's windy or anything, everything just calms down. Your brain switches off a bit, and you're just fucking happy.
It's literally
Look at this.
heavenly.
It's just heaven.
Look at the birds, just like...
I would come back here in a heartbeat.
Morocco has to be a highlight, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's probably the highlight for me as well, because you don't expect too much. You expect to be amazing, but I did not expect it to be this amazing. Like it is so insanely beautiful, and so much culture, so much tradition, the religion.
Yes, the brothers.
So this is what we don't have in Australia. This is what's it? Is there? It's their
praying, yeah.
I just want to know what they're saying.
We've been traveling for 5 weeks and we've went to Thailand, to Japan, to all these different places, and I feel like this is the country I've learnt the most. Like you've done a really good job of, like teaching us the local dishes, and that it's not appropriate to swear, which we're getting accustomed to. And
my job actually is to show my country and to show the guest my culture, the history, and everything. Same time, actually, I find myself learning also from the guest, from their culture, from their homes, from everything. The culture actually of the hospitality makes me very proud. The generosity, not always the landscape, not always the history, wherever you go you will find mountains, wherever you go you'll find the beach, wherever you go you'll find desert, so sometimes people makes the difference.
I feel like everything on this trip has gone so well.
It went well when you were in hospital.
Oh, you're true, I was in hospital.
I think that's been the best part of this trip, is like just testing everything. I'm so happy I came over and tested that.
There's obviously some things that we've done that we're like, we got to cut that out. Like we don't think people would enjoy that.
I think what's been the most rewarding is seeing our partners in person. What we want to do with Arrival is make sure we know a person in every country, every experience that we do.
This is our first time to Morocco, and I can tell by everyone's look on their face, like this has just been out of this world. So Sonia, it's been a pleasure. We're so happy for you to be a part of this family, and thank you so much.
Thank you. And
well said. Because it's let us like go to places and see things we wouldn't have done by ourselves. You know,
Sure.
if we come here alone, we would have walked the same streets, we would have had none of the same experiences. So thanks, heaps.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and it makes the biggest difference.
I love this country. I mean, it's not my own, but I love this country because I think it has so much to offer to the adventurous spirit in people who love travel. And I hope that you got to feel that. You certainly got to experience it, but I hope you get to feel it. And I know that there was a lot going on, and so when you go home and you dissect everything you've done in the last 4 weeks, I hope you can pull some really nice memories out of this and come back and see us again.
We're coming to the end, so it's like a nice, like, oh no, it's over. I don't want it to end, but I'm tired, so I could end it.
And
Does that make sense?
And the sunset. Sunset brings all the emotions out of a day, let alone a 5-week trip.
What I learned was this means a lot to them. They really do love travel. This isn't just them being an ambassador of a travel brand. You grow so close when you travel with people.
Now you catch up and you're talking about, oh, how good was that?
Yeah.
And we're in the bar playing cards, and it's like you become more of just like good friends.
Yeah. And I was trying to get Trent then. No, Trent was laughing with me. Trent was in on it.
So if people go on these trips and leave as friends, we've done our job.